everyone, welcome back to our live stream. This is Tinovo Shop on Instagram, and today we are doing Jessica Rabbit. So this is gonna be Christmas inspiration like these, and we got 5 now are ready to go. Before we started, if you haven't joined yet, this is a WhatsApp group where you can join to get alert from us every time that we go live. We go in here to alert everyone. So you can come and watch. You can take a screenshot of this. And I will put on my website. Everything that I use is at www.tinovo.shop. We'll pin it right down here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Anna. No problems. Okay, so we're going to do this. I like her face, her shade, but I like this body because it shows the legs. Well, this body, I don't have the legs. Now, this is a different type of body. This one pointing that way, while this one is pointing this way. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this, but her arms, I want it to be like this. And then I'm going to use this shading for her eye. Well, this picture, you don't have the eyes. So there is going to be a little bit of adjustment for this. Go ahead and take out my nails.
Cass said, Tino, can you post brushes as well?
Post brushes
I'm assuming whenever you make the list of products used for the...
Oh, yes. I would try. Usually, it's a little challenging because product, of course, I remember. But brushes, sometimes I forgot certain brush. But yes, that's something that I always try to include. It's a brushes, because that's important too. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, ready? Put this over here. Have my fake hand out. Ready for video anytime. Put it right here.
Anytime.
Okay, and I'm going to share my live stream with WhatsApp. Give me just a second. Okay, live stream already share.
And one big sip of water and you're ready to go.
Yes, I gotta drink a lot of water today. You know, you guys, for the past 6 months, I have been really bad at drinking waters. Like, very, very bad. So I need to drink waters. Okay, my first finger will be the middle finger. Now, I have a really good idea for this. The middle finger, she's gonna be here. Okay. And then 2 of the finger beside her. This dress gonna drape out. So it's gonna be a French tip on the 2 finger on both sides. So I'm really excited for that ideas. I need the middle fingers.
I'm curious to see how you flip it.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean this. Hi, Dragon Life ladies. Hello. Now, today I can only be here for 4 hours. Because I got to do your nails today. So I gotta stop in the middle. If I have time, I want to get back up. But I might not. But if I'm not getting back up today after 4, then I get back up tomorrow. Until everything's done. Okay, let's get started. So these are middle fingers. I like the black background, but unfortunately, the black background would not show up the red as well as I would like it. So I don't like it to be white neither. So I'm thinking I'm going to choose a nude. One of my nude. Okay. I have baby pink nude. I could use baby cream nude. Softer. Way softer. I'm thinking. Okay, Baby Cream Nude, the softest colors.
Softest?
Yeah, the softest colors.
Is that why you named it Baby?
Yeah. Baby is when it's sheer-ish. For ombre and all that, or for overlaying when it's sheer. Like when we do a French tip or whatever, we need sheer. So anytime that the word baby coming up is sheer-ish. If the word light, like light cream, then it will be a little more opaque. It's just lightest. So this is Baby Cream Nude. So it's soft. It's highly desired. A lot of nail tech love all the light sheer color like this. It's elegant and it's easy for them. If the customer want to have a natural look, they put on one coat and they don't no top coat, no nothing. Send them out the door.
Send them out the door.
Yeah, convenience. Okay.
Oh.
Look at this color.
Good
It's
question.
soft.
It's
Hear
beautiful.
this.
Yeah, it is. This is a great question. Should it be taken? Should you take her skin tone into consideration when choosing the background?
Yes, I have to. See, her skin tone is a tan skin tone. That's why I try to choose a pink. I don't want to match, like, I don't want her to, like, get lost in the background. She have, like, a sassy summer. Like, if her skin tone were pinkish, then my nude would be like a natural, fair skin nude. I'm painting my index and ring too, by the way. I'm leaving the pinky alone for now. Good morning, Violet Nails. Early bird, everyone. Early bird. It's noon already. Hear this. We're supposed to sleep till afternoon, right? But it's noon and we're here already.
No, we're supposed to sleep till the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Right. Remember, we do the night shift.
That's my alarm. That's my noon alarm for some things.
Good morning, Tracy.
Hear this. Lisa been up to 10. What do you do what do you do when you get up, Lisa? You cook when you get up, or?
Nah, I don't know, but I'm just gonna guess. But
I'm a
I
night
think
cooker.
The first thing she probably does is gives the dog a little treat or something.
Oh, she's bribery.
Right. Starts off that she's up.
Oh,
Up.
I see.
You know what I mean? Just like our animals, they all want attention.
Right. Give them a little bribery. Are you gonna be a good boy today?
See, take care of her dogs.
I knew it. Hear this.
They got demands when you wake up. They're like,
right.
We've been all night long waiting for you to.
Lillian says, so how many you guys come here regularly? So on live stream, on the big page, usually it's 200 current watchers. On the small page, Tinovo Shop, usually is 70 watchers. And the people that watch, that doesn't have time to go live and watch live, we have about 3,000 watchers every time that live been post. So there is a different part that I like. I like part where I like our audience on live stream that are current. They're more like family, actually. And then my big page, I couldn't hear this. Before, I would connect to my big page audience. But now we only go live on our small page. And I figure, if if you're on a big page and you doesn't get alert from Tinovo shop, you probably doesn't have the WhatsApp group or doesn't know much about our live stream ritual. So I figure that doesn't matter neither. I just really go here for our family on our small group on live stream. And I also love our foreign customers and our Vietnamese, especially Vietnamese community. They will be the after watcher when I post a live, yeah. Because they probably at work right now on Sunday, working. Hear this? Yeah, we don't have a lot of Vietnamese watching when we actually go on live, because they work all the time in salon, and they don't really they don't really watch video or live all that in salon. It's a different setting than our studio setting. Let me drink some waters.
Good job. And yes, Maria's always here with us.
Yeah, Marie always here.
She's
like,
one of the staples.
Yeah. She's more like family. Because after being a current live watcher for a while, we just know name, you know what I mean? Sometimes I look on the screen, and then I just saw the same name over and over, and then I love watch you, Tino. Thank you. Del Castro. Okay, ready? We're gonna draw, just grab it now. I need nude. This color, I would say tan nude. And you know what? I might not use gel polish this time. Usually I would just take a nude polish like this. I take a nude polish and start color her in. But this time I will use one stroke liner because these nude are very intricate. Like this, it's not just like a blob like Betty Boop where you draw a blob. This is like a sway. And then you come here, you have like a slight slant, and you go down here and you have this little sway, and then you have a little cut right here. So it's very intricate. I would love to use a staple gel for that. So one stroke liner will be ideal for me to use. And I'm using nude, one stroke liner. And the nude that I create are just like medium. You want some pink, you will mix some pink on. I have light pink right here, where you can mix into the nude. But nude, I like to be fair, just so you can mix it. Just depend on what skin tone you want. With this, I would use a nude first, and then there'll be highlight gel and shadow and all that in.
Whole bunch of mixing.
Yeah, whole bunch of mixing. First, let me think if I need to make it lighter. I probably need to make it a little lighter. Taking white out. La, 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 la. Okay. That's good.
Have you ever watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
Maybe. No. No, I never watch it. I know what you're talking about now.
I think that's it.
My childhood doesn't fill up with cartoon. I'm very I don't watch TV when I was little, but that doesn't mean that I'm very sociable neither. I would say that I draw a lot in my childhood, so I don't watch, I just draw, create a lot when I was little. Okay, let's go ahead and examine her. The head is always one part, okay? So one part of the head. So there is 2, 3, 4, 5, and I hate that they have such long leg. 6, 7, almost 8, 7.5. So even now, this is a middle fingers. If we cut it out, that's 4 part up here. We cut it out again, that's 2 part up here. So that means the head gonna be up here? No way. I'm not gonna draw the head that small. That just, I don't like that. So I'm gonna draw from here to here, gonna be the head. And she's gonna missing some legs, but that's just gonna be the way it is. Cause I don't like to draw things super small like this and try to fit it on the nail where you couldn't see the face. I need people to see the face where it's pop out. Let's examine the face. This is a straight line, so her face is tilted. Remember that. Let's draw her from here. Cut her neck gonna end about right here, which leaves space for her arms. Okay, so the neck is slanted. And the space for the ear. She might be difficult to draw, you guys. Okay. And I never draw just graphic before neither, just so you know. My first time. Okay, already we are a little off centers. The face should go to this side a little more. I'm gonna repeat this. There.
So Lillian, what he did was, whatever the Betty Boop was good enough, and he altered her a little bit, but the Jessica Rabbit, he's wanting 2 different body sections from her.
Yeah, because I love her face. I love the shading and everything. But the body, I couldn't see the legs. I wanted to see the leg, and I love this body. So I love this body, but the face doesn't have shading, so I'm going to borrow a shading from her. So I'm going to nail her head first, and then do the body with these pictures. But the arm on this side, I don't want it to go down like this. I want it to go up like this. So it's going to be this head and this arm versus this body.
And her question was, how many references do you usually have on a thing? Because yesterday was 1 and today was 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I dissect whatever it takes. It's whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Let me take the coloring brush and color in between so it doesn't confuse you. But cut with an untrained eye, you might get confused. You may be like, I couldn't see where's this headed to. So I'm going to color in between so you can see like the whole block. Okay, see this? Her face right here. I'm just drawing another nude. Okay, now the shoulder, just remember there's a little curve right here. Okay. Angle is everything. I'm a little nervous actually. I always rather to be nervous than to be overconfident. Cause then if I nail a design, I'd be like, woohoo! If I not, I'd be like, I told you I was nervous. I told you. I never do that before, but just in case. Okay.
Just in case.
Now, the hand is right here. And then the bust is right about here. And then this shoulders trying to think here. It's time to switch. Okay, so this bust. Okay, I'm going like this. The bust is like this. And the V shape right here. Okay, the upper part of the body is almost equal to the face. So the face right here, so the bust should go down a little more. Okay, going over here. Okay. Whew, that part's done.
Good job.
Shade everything, color in everything. Let's not draw the leg yet. I'm using nude one-stroke liner. Mix it with a little bit of white one-stroke liner, just to catch you up on the design. Okay. Now, let's cure this. Wait a little bit for it to level out, for the gel to level out. Yeah, one stroke liner level a little slower than art gel. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. Now, when we get back, I want to, should I shade her first? I want to go ahead and draw the hair first. I want to draw the hair first with red. I'm going to use one stroke liner also. Red all the way. Let me make sure that this is red. It's have a little golden something going on here. I can just shade it later. Let's just start out with red and then shade the red. So red first. Okay, so now red with painting brush, 10 millimeters. Okay. Ooh, this hair, I love this hair. From here, it's flow all the way down. Okay. Just nice little smooth motion. The thickness is about 1/3 of the whole face. The thickness of the hair. So it's about right here. And you just flow all the way down. Okay. Let's go ahead and frame the inside of her hair too. This. Somehow watching Tino give me confidence that I can try making stuff like this too. Yeah, on live stream, I totally agree. On 1 minute video, cause I make 1 minute video, but I would say that though just entertaining. But watching live, you get to see me making from scratch, you know, and you get to see my thought process because I never make these before. So there'll be to a point where I will have to figure out how to do it, how to get there. And then sometimes I make mistake, and that's so important. People love to see me make mistake so they can learn from it. Okay, now, this is a little tricky. You sway, and then you sway back in when it close to the nose. Okay, like a little pom-pom right here. And then you will sway going right in here. and then going out. Okay. And then the second part is straight down. Okay, remember that pattern. Now go ahead and fill it all in. I draw it out first so I remember it. Okay, now color it in. Okay, can you see her a little bit now? I want to take a video of this before I continue. I have to make video content too, so I have stuff to post. Okay, I am going to go ahead and draw in her dress. Cause I want to go ahead and draw the legs, but I couldn't until I see what the dress looked like. One curve for the bust, one right here. One curve for this bust. Okay, now this bust on this side is curved in from here to here. Now it's going down and then it's slanted. Down and slanted. Okay, it have to go in. It have to go in because the one in the bottom, it have to go down. So there have to be a corner right here. You see that corner? There have to be a corner right there. Okay, so you're going in first. Okay, and the length of her breast is equal to from here to here. So half of her face. So her face, I would say from here. Let me see the face again. Neck to the shoulders is right here. Okay, her face from here. So that is the right bust. Now, from here, you go down and then stop. Okay. This side, you don't see the bust, you just see a slant. Go ahead and slant. This distance to this distance is equal to the bust. Okay, so her hip, her waistline is about right here. Now, I'm going to slant. Okay. And her waist is smaller, the better. It's cartoon. So I like small waist. Going down and then going down and then slant for the waist. Like this. Down and then slant for the waist. There you go. And hip going out, same thing, is about the distance of the bust, so about right here. Going out, out and down. Okay, and then over here, you slant it almost flat, and then you go down. Like this. Almost flat. The distance will be equal to the bust. So the bust right here. distance. Come right here, going down. Okay, now let's draw the slit of her legs. From here, her leg is like this. So now we're gonna draw a slit in it, and it's gonna go down and slant like this. Down and slant. There. Okay, now I know that her dress is going in, but I have an idea. I want her dress to drape like right here. I want it to drape up like that. Like I want this to drape up like this. That would be so cool to extend her dress out, but then I have to make a slight alteration for the dress. So it go to here and stop. Let's go to here and stop. And then now let's go ahead and poof it out like that. Poof it all out. Yes. Okay. Slightly regret that the bottom part is a little small. So the French would be lower on this side versus if I draw her leg all the way. So I can draw the French higher, but then I have a small face, and I don't like a small face. So I would say that this is working on my right direction. Working in my favor. Going down here. The length of her legs is equal to what's up here. So this is slant. The length of her legs right here is ready to curve. This going in, stop. From here, going down, smaller legs. Okay. Need to be straighter. Okay. Hi, Tara is here? What? Added moderator. I thought that you have to go, be up live today to for the birthday parties. Okay. Going down. Okay, let's color her in. Well, I'm glad you're here, Tara. Hi, Onyx Nails. Okay, red colored in. And technically, you know what? I don't need this picture. Technically, I can do this with this picture and just add a little more legs for her. It's just that I never draw her before, so I'm very nervous if I can do the leg. You know what I mean? So I need to see everything that the cartoonist want to draw on her. Okay, so this is done on her. And we need purple. Let me see. Let me make sure that I did not make a mistake. Whew. Let's take one quick video before we continue. We haven't even cured this. Let's cure this. We haven't cured it yet. Cure this. Okay. Okay, next step. Gonna go ahead and color in her legs with our nude. Oh, Tara, I forgot to recap. Let me recap, Tara. So the background is Baby Cream Nude on the background, and then I take a nude one-stroke liner and I mix it with a little bit of white one-stroke liner for the nude, and then it's just red one-stroke liners. Oh, you guys, I just put the lace gel instructional video on the highlight already this morning.
Which was beautiful.
Yeah, on Voltino. A lot of people love that format. So I will include that on the highlight for your homework to do. To learn more about lace gels. Okay, let's color in the nude. Okay, I already see her shape, so now I'm less worried. I'll be like, I think I got this. Cure this. I already see her shape. Before, I was blind in direction because I never draw her before. Now I would be like, you know what, she's not too bad. The probably trickiest part is this part right here, where the shoulder meet the face. That's gonna be slightly tricky. So we're gonna tackle that part first. We need a, let me think about this. Should we use shading gels? Let's use shade first. And then we'll see the rest. Shade. And I need like a brown one stroke liners. Which I will use very sparingly. Okay, let's tackle this part right here, which is very tricky. Okay, so right now I am finesse with her ear. It's gonna have a little bit of earring right here. So let's draw it out. Okay, so now I know the distance between her ear and her jawline, right below her ear. So I'm going down and I'm gonna slant it about to here and I will stop. Okay. And then her shoulders, okay, her hair come down here, and then her shoulder is right here. Be very thin, very thin. Okay, it's going down. Okay, no, because her neck is only a little bit. There's only a little bit of her neck. So shoulder have to go more, go in more. So we have just a little bit of neck only, not a lot. So probably to about right here, where her shoulder gonna be. Okay, then I have to draw this, her arm. Let's borrow these pictures. Okay, it's easier. Go all the way in. Okay, I see her now. Okay. And then you draw her chin, please. So, probably to about right here. Be very light. Could you see here, there's no line. So that's why I'm go very light. Good. But then I just go back with shading gel. Okay. And let's do finesse this side too. Bust line. I wish I was a woman, because I don't know where everything is. Probably the armpit about right here. I think that's right. And okay, I think that's right. Hear this. Everything is so alienated. Here. Okay. So now we're gonna shade hers. I'm gonna give her all kind of shade. I'm gonna shade this part. I'm gonna shade this part. Probably some of this, some of this. Give her some shading gels. Where's my shading gel? Let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Okay, it's like this in the bottle. It's condensed. But when you apply it, it's a natural shade tone. It's not black tone. I have sheer black. That's different. Shading gel have a natural skin tone. Okay. See? That's shading gels. That's shading gel. What's my flash here? Oh, I need my flash here. Okay. When I work with small detail like this, I rather flash here everything. And a little bit shading on her upper arms. I feel like I need an ombre brush for this. Hear this. And that. Are the shade gel similar to syrup gel? Syrup gel, I suppose, is to be a name, like gel, like jelly gel, maybe. Shade gel is exactly like that, but I use for a specific purpose. So all my stained glass gel, I make it extra pigment. So it's different than 3D gel, it's different than jelly gel or syrup gel. Stained glass gel is way different. But shading gel is light and it's natural, so I would say it's just like syrup gel. However, I give them name because I use it for a very specific purpose. I have shade, I have blush, I have blood, I have highlight, I have sheer black, burn, amber. So they were all like that. They were all for specific shading. Okay, there is a bust line right here. And then you just kind of lightly blend it out. A little deeper, actually. Okay, here. And some shadow right about here. Hi, Bly. Okay. And then let's use ombre brush to shade it out. And then let's go ahead and shade her leg too. That's easy. One in the back leg right here. Another one in the front legs. Right down here. There's no rule for this. I'm just guessing what the shadow is. Whatever look nice. Gonna chill is a cartoon, so whatever looking good with the shadow. It don't have to be in the right position for the leg. It's just the legs. Now the face maybe yes. Now let's go ahead and add some purple for her gloves. Since we added, I'm gonna use purple one chocolate. Just the right color too for her gloves. Okay. Over here. It's okay for her glove to be bigger than her arm, but it's not okay for her glove to be smaller than her arm. It have to be bigger. Equal or bigger. Then, right at the ear. The glove right at the ear. Right at the ear going out like that. Okay, here it is. She looking good so far. I would say save the highlight later. Let's go ahead and shade this red. Her hair. Shade her hair. I'm not gonna shade her dress. I have big plan for her dress. It's gonna be matte chrome. I'm just gonna shade the red on her hair. I'm using stained glass gels. I'll show you newer bottles. Stained glass gel, and I'm using number 14.
Have you drank water in between things?
Let me drink some waters. I use the same purple for the eyeshadow. So I see several vision. These are matchy purple eyeshadow. However, this is not matchy. I would say that I would use the same purple, but I will make it different. I will mix a little white to make it light, and then probably shade it. So no, I wouldn't use the same purple. It'll be different. It'll be shading. So red stained glass gels. I'll start right in here. Like this. Here. 1, 2, 3. Take it out. Color with a darker red in down here. And ombre it out. Where's my ombre brush? I don't know how some people will live without an ombre brush. Whenever I couldn't find my ombre brush, I get freaked out. Can you imagine me trying to do all this blending without an ombre brush? I'd be so miserable. I cry.
I remember back when you did reluctantly.
Back in the day, before I even had an ombre brush, I was searching for sponsor, and every time I couldn't find an ombre brush, I get freaked out. It's like I couldn't teach a class with without an ombre brush. What I do?
And we said, get better in your own.
Now, fill this in, and I love when I see hair like this. I was fortunate to get to know one of the best hairdressers in the world, Rick Rosenberry. And I'm not saying this like literally. He's the best hairdresser. He won 25 gold medal for United States. The best hairdresser in the world. He wanted to train me to become one of the hairdressers. But at that point, I already pursued nails. So I was like, no. I'm into nails more. So I missed the opportunity of getting trained by the best hairdresser in the world. So now my mission is to be the best nail artist in the world. In the whole world. I didn't regret that decision though. I wonder what if I trained under him, I would be now doing hair show and all that. Okay, that's not done with the shading. Now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna cure this. So that is the number 14 stained glass gel. Now I'm gonna use sheer black next. I'm gonna use sheer black. Because some of these area, like the inside, is need to be dark. Okay, so I'm gonna use that on top of the red. Make it really dark. Yeah, like that. So it's a 2-layer shading. You don't have to do 2-layer shading. You can just be happy with this, but they're gonna make it so much more beautiful with just a little bit of black. Sheer black right inside the red. You don't cover the red stained glass gel completely. You just emphasize this. Please post this live on the profile. This live will be posted. I have three live I already done yesterday that I haven't posted yet. 3 of this live, and then this is my 4th live. But I still got 2 old live to post, so we are 6 live ahead. So this probably will be posted next week or the week after, sometime when I'm finished posting all the old live, and I'll post this live on the Tinovo shop.
Oh, those are good comments.
Okay, now I need highlight for her hair. This is a nice little golden brown, like a golden tone. Let me think about this. I will get some highlight gel colors. Since it's a highlight. Some highlight gel color here. Okay, I'm gonna
think she's looking fabulous.
Yeah. Okay. It's a little tricky in this area. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I was watching a video of competition in Vietnam for the best nail art. It was very intense and amazing. Wonder if Tino ever compete in them. No, I'm no longer compete. I get past that stage. Now they want me to be judge, but I'm not affiliated with that circle. My circle is about education and about teaching people how to use products. So it's not much into competition.
Your personal projective is about growth. And
Yes,
making
I
everyone
want to
have
grow
the opportunity to.
I want people to not have the opportunity to can learn from me without paying. And just to help young girl and young guy just to get a head start, you know what I mean, for themselves. Cause my background when I first started, I don't really get any much help when I first started, and that's always kind of bothered me until I get a chance to teach others, and that made me feel better.
And that was actually good in the long run.
Yeah, cause it doesn't take much from me really. I can do it very well. Even on camera, I can demonstrate very well. So it's kind of like my calling to teach, but to them that's mean a lot. To them, that's like they have been waiting for it, but they couldn't find any outlet that they can afford. And now, suddenly, everything clicked, and it's all free. Plus, the knowledge are very exclusive. It's not like they can find it.
If anyone else would have taught you, they would have lowered your potential. Because doing it yourself, you figured out so much better than someone who is complacent in life.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. This is amber gel. I forgot to tell them what gel it is. This is amber gel that I'm using, and it's one of the gel that I use for shading. And what I do is that I make this color right here. It's just that I don't want to use amber gel just by itself because I need a highlight foundation so it can pop out. And then this is when I use amber gel, and I use highlight gel instead of pigment base because highlight gel you can blend a lot better than pigment base. If I use pigment base, that'd be way too white, and I couldn't blend well. So I use highlight gel first beside pigment base, and then now I put an amber gel on. So it sits on top of the highlight. Give it a natural sunset colors. Hear this? Yeah, you're welcome. It's my absolute pleasure actually because I like being teach. I get a high of it when I teach. Just because, you know, besides the fact that I don't have education growing up doing nails, my family doesn't really believe in what I do neither. They just try to convince me to do something else, like doctor and lawyer instead of just do nail art. They don't think that I can make it. So without a lot of belief now, I feel like when I share certain knowledge and just the way that people respond to it, it's get me a high. You know what I mean? Because I view that as support too. Okay, let me see. I would need a little bit of sheer black right about here. Just to make it deeper here. Like this deeper. Just like a little bit right here. Just a touch. Don't go crazy. Thank you, Kim. Divisor. Just a little bit. Okay, now see her ear? Let's go ahead and shade her ear too. I will mix shade and sheer black together because the detail is very small, so it'll be a little difficult to do double layer shading. Okay, go ahead and clear. We are ready for her eyes. Okay, so let's analyze the spacing of the eye. The slit of the eye is right in the middle of the face. See that? So big eyes. When it going up, this part right here is about halfway between here and here. This take halfway. So now we know the dimension of the eye. The mouth, this slit right here is almost half, but a little lower. So I would say from here to here, about in the middle of this part. And then the nose is somewhere near, close to it. So we're going to draw the eye first. I'm comfortable with the eyes. Let's do the eye first. Let's see what color I got. I got purple one stroke liner. I'm going to mix it with white one stroke liners. And take a new palette. Well, thank you, Liliana. A little purple. Okay, a little white. Ooh, a lot of white. Okay. I cannot help but notice that there is a little bit of pink tone going on there. I feel like it's pinkish. So I'm going to mix in some light pink too. Just a little bit. I would say that this is the color for it. And of course, I'm going to have shading. And I have a perfect color for shading. It's stained glass gel number 13. Beautiful purple colors. Okay, we're ready for the eyes. Okay, now there is some small space. We gotta be extra careful with these space. Okay. Half of the face. Ooh, and the spacing on the side. I would say just a little bit on each side, and that's it. So from here, all the way to here. See, it's a little risky. Since I never draw her, I have to make sure all the detail were on point, correct. Okay. Okay. Gonna erase this little corner right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and before we cure, let's go ahead and pop in the nose and the lip and everything. So we need red. Okay, this is gonna be very tiny. So let you look at the lip first, and let's figure out how we're gonna do this. Curve to about right here. Your limit is the end of the eye. You cannot go past it. This is your limit. And you go curve and then curve out. And then make the upper lip thicker. Okay. So when you after you make the upper lip thicker, going down and out like that. And then you go down here and you flow up. Okay, and then you go ahead and color that in. I don't think that it will be too bad. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. The end is right about here. You're going over here, up, over here. Okay? If you're scared, you can clear in between. If you're scared. Okay, now. Out. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. A little bit up. Lip underneath. Oh, I hope her mouth is in the right place or I'll have to start over. I hope you have a little bit of chin. Leave her some chin. She needs chin. You don't want her to have no chin. That'd be funny. Okay. Take her on the bottom lip. Like Rick once said, take her bottom lip is always better than take her top lips, where it looks clownish. That's a standard. I you to teach me the standard of just a standard of where the angle of the lip and the eyebrow is. The eyebrow always need to be arched up. Okay. I think that's it, Kia. All right, now, her nose is easy. You need brown one-stroke liners. Just 2 little dots at first, and then you can shade it later. Should apply 2 little dots right here. And here. Okay. And while we at it, I only flash cure a little bit. Let's go ahead and put her eyes in. It's a little slit, right? See her eye? Little slit right here. Should be easy. Go ahead and put it in. Little leaf shape. Make sure it's not too big. She tried to be seductive. Cure this. Oh! Just touch it. It's okay. Cure this. Okay, now, the hard part is over. The rest are easy. We're going to work with her eye. We're going to finesse it. We're going to shade it. If you notice on the detail, underneath her eye is a slight brown line. I'm going to use brown one-stroke liner for that. Okay. And let's go ahead and shade the eyelid. Flash here. Actually, shades the lip first with stained glass gel number 14. Actually, 7mm brush will be more ideal for this step. Okay, I'm going to use the 7mm details and dip in stained glass gel number 14. Okay, now go at it. It's going to be a tiny little detail on her lips. Now, inside her mouth, put a little white on it for her teeth. Just touch it like that. And let's go ahead and take purple stained glass and go ahead and apply on this side first. You don't need a lot because these stained glass are very strong. Like I said before, stained glass are way different than jelly gel. It's very strong in pigment. And I need my ombre brush. Ooh, this is a little too tiny for the ombre brush. I need my curling brush. Perfect. Here. Now, the shade on the inside of the eye, the shade on the outside of the eye. That we have to use shading gel again. Shade is what I'm using. I spend a lot of time making shade because shade have to be very specific. If it's too dark, it's going to ruin everything. If it's too light, it's not going to work neither. So shade is just a perfect way. It's just a perfect tone. I have to readjust shade many times, the tone colors. There. Beautiful. And we're going to blend that out. We can switch to the coloring brush or we can just blend with a liner brush. Shades are very easy to be blended because it's made for shading. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of burn just to make the crease deeper. I'm going to use a little bit of burn gel. This is what it looks like when it come out. This burn gel. Also, it's a shading gel. I have like 5 different shading gel. This burn. I'm not going to cover the shade. I'm just going to go right in between the shade and the purple stained glass. Just a line of burn gel. Very faintly. You don't have to do that. It just depends on how much you're into this shading. I want her eye to be mesmerizing. Oh, look at that eyes. Let me zoom in so you can see. See the eyes? Beautiful eyes. Okay, now, kill her. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, next step is eyebrow. Oh, let's shade the nose. Don't forget the nose. This whole part right here is dark. Don't forget. Just the nose is light, but underneath the nose is dark. Okay, underneath the mouth is dark. You need to make that happen. Let you shade first. And then let's add sheer black right on the inside. Going in with sheer black right in here. And then a little more sheer black right by the nose. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. A line of burn gel right along here. Okay, so we need eyelash for her, because right now she look like a seductive demon from hell. So we need eyelash to make her look nicer. Okay, right now her eye is white, kind of creepy. Let's go ahead and use our one stroke liner for the eyebrow first. I like to build anticipations, so I'm not going to go for the eye right away, just the eyebrow. Close my one stroke liners. I need black one stroke liners. This one. Okay. The eyebrow are relatively simple. You're going up, you're going down. That's it. This part going up are longer. This part going down is shorter. So you can follow that pattern. Let me zoom in. Okay. And then her eyelash. This is the important part right here. Be extra careful on this part. This is the eye. Okay. Okay, clear this. I need a clip. I need to take a video clip. Let's pause and take a video clips, and then we'll continue. My Frankenstein fingers. Okay. Now.
Breathe now.
It's time to add highlight. Don't forget that. See how beautiful all the highlight, all the glow is added in. We're done with the, well, we're not really done with the eye. Let me take our stained glass gels, number 11, a cool black. See, this is our sheer black. This is number 11. That's way different. Okay. So the sheer black is, the 11 is kind of like a gray colors. I add it right into. I mean, you don't have to be that detailed when you do it for your client. You can just skip that. But I cannot skip that because there's a feature now that I'm gonna do. Okay, so we have her hair. We leave in her dress alone for till later. We have hair. Then we want to have highlight. So I'm gonna use this highlight gel color for her. Okay. First is easy first. Shoulders, bust. Go ahead and put that in. First is shoulders. Before highlight gel colors, we have to use milky, which right now it would be a little inconvenient compared to highlight gel. Highlight gel are more awesome. You don't have to build it really thick to see the highlight. But it's not too strong that you can make your highlight look unattractive neither. It's just perfect right at 75%. Here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't be afraid to switch brush too. See that? I got my little brush holder. Oh, I forgot to put this on the website too. So I just leave it there so I can freely switch it. Okay. Where else? Right at the neck. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. You don't have to care every time you do that. It's just it's in my habit. I'm usually afraid that something's gonna happen to it. It's so beautiful. I need to seal it. I need to seal the deal. Make sure that everything's clear. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right about here. Right here. Isn't highlight gel is awesome? Okay, again. The cheekbone. Right now, if you're a makeup artist, you have an advantage. You know where the cheekbone is. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. What's the difference between highlight gel and milky? Milky is 50%, while highlight is 75%. Milky now I use at the overlay gel polish, overlay French tip, American French, stuff like that. But when it comes to character painting, I use highlight gel more now. But remember, you're the one that triggered it, Abby. One time you asked me, if milky you couldn't see very well, then what do? And I tell you to stack it up. But then I think about it, I gotta come out with 75%. Now you don't need to stack
Just
it.
for her.
Yeah. You don't need to stack it now. Okay. I need some shade right at her jawline. Right here. I need some shading. Get this. And then I need some blush gel. And blush gel, let me show you what it looked like. This is what it looked like when it condensed. And this look like when it's thaw out. This, when it comes to French tip, is amazing. When you paint a layer of this on French tip, it's like the color of your nail bed. And if you try to make color up your nail bed before, you're gonna find so many struggle with it because it's not pink, it's not red neither. It's this weird little color because our nail bed is white underneath this blood. So there's all kind of mix between tan, pink, red, white, just a whole shebang. And it's very difficult to make your nail bed color, and this is a perfect nail bed color blush. I use it for character painting, but a lot of people love to use it on just French. When they do French on their client love these natural colors. You know, some people leave this really sharp up here. I don't want to make her look like a drag queen, so I'm going to soften this up a little bit. Soften this too, so she doesn't look too manly.
Wow.
Okay, she's at the perfect state. Cue her. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and her nose. Don't forget about the highlight on her nose. See? See how bright that point is? We're going to make that happen. Take highlight gels. Back in the day, I had to mix white and all kind of clear. And that's why when it comes to highlight, I'm shy because I don't want to start mixing. But now, I'm very confident about highlight. I'm very eager about highlight. Because now I can just have a gel where I can just pour out and just make it happen. Look at the nose. See that? Hear that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The legs, if you want it to be more attractive, you add some highlight on the legs. Just blend it with a liner for now, because it's long. It's a long blend anyway, all the way down like that. Let's go with the groove of our brush motion. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, take some of the burn gel and let's mix some of the burn with the blush. Cause I don't want it to be brown. I want it to be pink brown. And let's go down here. And this is where the shade gel is. I'm gonna put some burn and blush just right at the edge. It's not dark enough. Make sure black in. Make it darker. And right here, this is darkness here. I'm gonna add along this line. Don't cover your shade gel. Just add a little bit of darkness right here. That's it. It make it like 3-dimensional for the legs. That's it. Clear this. And if you want, you can add a little shadow on the skit right here. And I'm using sheer black to do this. Just a little shadow on the dress. Now I have planned for the dress. It's gonna be chrome. gonna be matte chrome, matte red chrome. When I do one of the live on TikTok, I have discovered matte red chrome, and it's so beautiful. It's so ugly when it's shine, but when it's matte, it's like, oh my god, I love it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna use matte red chrome. It's so beautiful. It's like velvet.
Oh, Gasman.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe a little bit right here. Okay, so we have her hair. We double check. Highlight everything on her hair. It's fine with me. Everything here. But the dress. Okay, so cure this and then put Teflon Matte on. And let's take our chrome base. Where's our chrome base? Where's my chrome base? Oh, right here. Oh, this is such an old bottle too.
You want a new one?
No. I still have gel on here. I'm just gonna use these. It's just so embarrassing for live stream to have such an old bottles. I want to be like other people, whether you are new. It's like they never touch the bottles. I think that's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna use chrome base. Okay, so now we're gonna chrome the dress, right? So you have to use this. Very important. So I'm using Teflon Matte to prevent chrome from sticking to the background. These are special matte. See, I write non-sticky to chrome powders. So I'm gonna apply this on the nails.
Just to let you be aware, this is the last bottle on the lower level of the factory.
Okay,
if there's any more in the
this is my new and fancy bottle of chrome base.
Fancy.
Okay, now, actually, stroke a few more times. Cure this. Okay. Teflon Matte is done. Then we're gonna put chrome base on the red. You can even use art gel. Art gel can stick onto chrome also. You can use that. I'm using chrome base because it's liquidy. It's so easy to just fill it in. Okay, so that I'm gonna use. And the red chrome. So this is my red chrome. I don't really pay much attention to my red chrome because when it's shiny, it's like a red chrome. It's nothing special. You know what I mean? So there's no depth or anything. Usually I like to put silver chrome on and then put red stained glass gel on to make a velvet and satin technique. So I rarely use my red chrome until now. I'm gonna use a lot of red chrome this Christmas. And I'll show you why. We are going to put chrome base on just a red dress, okay? Let's take some chrome base out. Actually, you can return this. I'm just using the old bottle, doesn't.
Do you use a fully pure matte base for chrome?
Not any matte. Remember, this is Teflon Matte, and I have two matte. I have this matte right here, where you're familiar with this. When you put chrome on this, it's gonna stick on it. It might not be nice and shiny, the chrome is, but it's gonna be glittery. It's gonna stick on this matte surface. Chrome doesn't spare anything. It stick on everything. Gel polish, matte top coat, shine top coat. People you are kind of trick. They put matte on, they buff the surface, but then sometimes chrome will stick onto a certain spot and then it will be non-stick on a certain spot. It's a hot mess. So this chrome save you all the trouble. You apply one coat of this on, nothing will stick on this. One coat of Teflon Matte. And remember, it's Teflon Matte. It's not just any matte. Because I have other matte too, but chrome will not spare it. So this Teflon Matte on. Doesn't stick. Nothing stick to this. It'll be squeaky clean on chrome. Teflon Matte is one of my most popular products. A lot of people like to use chrome. They just don't want to go to all the trouble. They don't want to like trying to buff the nails. They don't want to put on some top coat. Key only 10 minutes. Try to wipe it. It's just nothing ever be 100% successful until Teflon Matte. Because the ingredient in Teflon Matte is built to repel chrome. So it's made just for that. Now, I am taking chrome base. Okay, now we need something that chrome stick on. So, taking chrome base out and go ahead and fill this in. So this chrome will stick on chrome base. Okay. And I use chrome base just because it's liquidy, it's easy. You can use art gel. Art gel will stick on chrome too. But art gel is if you don't have already a foundation, then you use art gel so you can see. But I'm already have the red. All I need is chrome base to be on and that's it. There. Oh, I cannot wait for this. But be patient. Make sure you cover everything. And when you fill it in like this, you'd rather leave a little bit of the red in the background rather than trying to get it all the way to the edge. You can, if you're able to, but if you weak in filling and all that, if your line is like wonky, you'd rather to fill in and leave just a little bit of red out instead of trying to get to the edge. Because you don't want it to get to the edge and be wonky. I would draw it out in a little bit so you can see. Go ahead and clear this. Okay, we have everything covered. Okay, clear this. Okay, let me draw it out so you can see. Okay, let's say this is a leg. Okay, and everything around it is red. Now, when you fill it, if your line is gonna be like this, like wonky instead of smooth, then you want to be wonky like this and leave just a little bit of red at the border. So the red can actually, because the red is already smooth. So if you're gonna be wonky, you don't want to go close to the edge. Because if you go close to the edge, it's gonna go crazy without any red backing it up. And you're gonna have this line right here and then the leg. It's not gonna look good. So if you want to close to the edge, it have to be smooth. Okay? And if you weak on that, then you just go near the edge. So it can be wonky like this. But this red right here is gonna cover your back. Gonna make it all smooth. If that makes any sense. Yeah, so if I'm not weak on my line, but if I am weak on my lines, I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge. If I dare to go all the way to the edge, I better be super smooth. And if I'm not, I'm gonna leave a little bit of red, cause the red is already, cause I painted the red, so everything is smooth, right? So I'm just gonna go close to the edge. That's way I can be safe. Okay, so let's chrome this red. This again, my solid red chrome. It's already so pretty in velvet in the bottle and the jar. Ooh, let me make sure that there's no other color chrome except for red. Okay, are you ready? Apply this on. Let's have a paper towel right here so it's not messy. Okay. Now, this is just a red chrome, okay? It's not my favorite. It's just red. Boring. Just red. But you wait until it turns matte. You will fall in love with it. So put this red chrome on. This is what I love at beauty show. It is show people the instant gratification when a layer like this, and then I make it matte. Oh my god, they go crazy. Okay, so we have that. Now we just need to dust it off. See, do you see the Teflon Matte of how it's worked? I apply Teflon Matte on. Yeah, I clear chrome base. Chrome base is cleared. If you're not clearing it, it'll be wet. It'll be smudged everywhere. I put Teflon Matte on, clear, and then I put chrome base on to clear. So the chrome only stick on chrome base. It doesn't stick on Teflon Matte. See? Beautiful. Now, are you ready for this? Oh, I gotta take a video. Sorry. Taking videos. Take a videos. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I am so ready. Matted. Okay, I'm not gonna use Teflon Matte again. I like the finish of matted more. But it's cell level. For now, I don't need Teflon Matte to have a perfect finish yet, because it's done its job. Just make sure the chrome doesn't stick to it. But later on, I want to improve Teflon Matte textures. Every year, I want to improve my product, make it better, like an iPhone 15, iPhone 16. No, like iPhone 4, iPhone 5.
I remember the buggy trunk.
Yeah. That was when Steve Jobs is still alive, where everything is like fabulous. And now when Steve Jobs is dead, well, let's just say the corporate is going crazy. They party too much.
And you don't remember that day you were like, what do you mean you don't have a phone?
What do you mean you don't have a phone? I want an iPhone now.
Take my iPhone 4.
I am team iPhone. iPhone forever. Hear this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Behold, look at this red. I gotta clear this. Clear this. Yes, I cured it for 3 minutes. That's why I love matted, because within 3 minutes, you'll see it all matte velvet. It's quick reaction, quick level, Everybody love matted. That's why I have matted in bigger bottles. I have this. Cut. I have this right here. Because that's my buying strategy. When I buy the small bottle first, like this. And then when I like it, I buy the big bottle to save me like half. You know, it's cost $300. It's $145. So it's half.
Saves $150. That's an extra 10 bottles for those who do math.
Yeah, I use matted on the top rather than Teflon. Teflon, I only use it to block chrome. But matted, I use it as a finish. See, it's the finish right here.
Cindy had a great question. Does double matte, doesn't it make it a little cloudy?
Yes. Yeah, if you double matte it, it's going to be a little cloudy. Now, I tell you a reason why. So, when you apply 2-3 layer of matte, it's going to be cloudy. It's not because the top coat make it that way, but imagine a piece of glass. Okay, imagine your background and then the piece of glass is on it. So this is too thick. But if the piece of glass were thin enough, you still can see what behind it, right? So if you have like 2 or 3 layer of a piece of glass on it, you can still see it. But matted is not see-through, it's frosted. So imagine if this piece of glass is frosted and it's on it, you might still be able to see the design. But if you have 2 layers of frosted on, the distance between this and the design gonna be thicker. See the distance between this and the design, it will be double. So if you have 10 layers of frosted glass, you're not gonna see it as well as 1 layer of frosted glass. If that makes sense. You know that it's cloudy, but you have to understand why it's cloudy so you can avoid it. Okay. Now it's already done curing. I need one last video before we do the other nails. We're gonna be fun because remember how I want her dress to drape out on the other nail. Oh, I can't wait. That one I'm looking forward to is her dress and the other nails. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, but on real life it's like velvet. Okay, video. I mean, when it's shiny, it's nice too. But that's typical. You see that before. You see red chrome everywhere. But the matte red chrome, oh my god. I can't wait for this Christmas. It's gonna be all over this Christmas. Now, if you were to put red chrome on your client, like on the whole nails, and then matte it, before you matte it, you should put sticky on first. Put this on first, on top of the chrome, so your chrome doesn't chips, and then you put matte on. Okay. Oh, another video. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Done with videos. on the next fingers. So I want this thread to drape. Okay, so I make an example for you, but now I'm going to erase it and put Teflon Matte on.
Water.
Thank you. Yeah. Are we talking about chrome being glittery? If you have to use this brush right here. It's a fluffy. If you use a brush that have short bristle, it's gonna scratch a chrome. It needs to be like a makeup brush, like a good makeup brush to dust the chrome away. And if chrome being glittery, number one, it could be excessive dust that you forgot to dust. That's one reason. Reason number two is because of your base. If you don't have a good base, your chrome not gonna be on well, and it's gonna turn into glitters. And then number three is if you have chrome that doesn't have fine powder, if the powder is too chunky and glittery, it also can make it glittery too. Like when you put it on, it's so shiny and perfect. And when you like put top coat on, it's glittery. That's happened a lot with loose powders. So be very careful. That's why I choose to have solid chrome. That's why I choose to own a chrome line. Because if I couldn't find a special chrome, then I would just tell people to just find chrome somewhere else. But I have noticed, because I use chrome since the day it first started, and I noticed that there is different level of chrome depending on the particle size. And I never really have chrome that become glitter. I mean, look how beautiful this chrome is, even when it's matte. Okay. Now, I'm going to put Teflon Matte on, and that deserves a video. Teflon Matte. Give me just a second. Yeah, isn't it the contour and highlight? Yes, for the dress. Yes. Yeah. I'll bring you over here so you can see. While I'm taking video, you can see too. Can put Teflon Matte on.
Abby said, Tino, I've been doing what clients want to do so much lately and not what I want to do. As an artist, it's so great to see your lives again and get me inspired. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm excited to paint.
Yeah. Paint it on like sample nails, so you don't put it away. You know, you can show them.
Guide them to their choices.
And when as I show them, not like, hey, look at this. More like just put it somewhere in your shop. Decorate your shop with nails. Design nail sample.
And then when they notice it, be like, oh, that's current. And everyone loves it. I don't know if you can afford
Here
that.
it is. Okay, so Saffron Matte is on. Now, earlier I used chrome base because I have a red shade. These now, I don't have anything, so I'm gonna use art gel so I can see. Now art gel also stick to chrome. I choose royal red, a deep shade of red. Okay, let's choose royal red. All of my art gel can adhere chrome very well. Okay, wait for that. Okay, let's draw a little bit. Oh, let's wait. Let's film it first. Okay, now let's draw it. I need one stroke. I need 10 millimeters painting brush with art gels, and I will need to gauge the nail about right here. Okay, so her dress is from here. It's going up. Then I'm gonna film this. Sorry guys for a little inconvenience on filming, but it will help me have more content. Kill two birds with one stone so I can be online more. I do this the first time and it's so confusing, but now I don't want to give up on it because it's gonna help me a lot. Normally, if I want to take a process like this, I cannot go on live because I can only go live on technical design. Because technical design, I only need to film one fingers, but team design I need to film all fingers, so I cannot be on live unless I film in while I'm on live. That's the only way. Okay, film this. Okay, done with filming for now. Take this out. Okay, now I'm ready to paint this, finish painting this. It doesn't matter how you paint it, art gel gonna be cell level no matter what. Even if you like really scratched it like this, which I don't want to do, but doesn't matter how you do it, it's gonna be smooth out. Okay, now cure this. La 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 la. Hi chị Hương, lâu ngày mới có thời gian vào live em cũng đăng mới bắt đầu vô lại. Em có thời gian đi show, đi 3 cái show luôn, không có thời gian vô đây làm live. Nhưng mà bây giờ hết show rồi, bây giờ show mới là ở tháng 2 ở bên LA, bên Anaheim, California. Sau còn 4 tháng bắt đầu lo làm cho nhiều lên để mà sau này tháng 2 là phải đi nữa. Giờ đang còn thời gian. Giờ là làm Christmas nha. Giờ bắt đầu làm Christmas để mà có 2 tháng để mình tập cái tới ngày Giáng sinh cái bắt đầu mình nhảy vô mình làm, mình kiếm tiền, mình hốt tiền. Mà làm cái này là mấy cái mà dạng như là em làm là editorial đó, em làm để mà bỏ lên mạng. Thì muốn tập thì tập mấy cái này nè, muốn tập thì tập cho nó vui, tập cho nó biết chiêu này chiêu nọ. Nhưng mà làm kiếm tiền là những cái chiêu mà em dùng đó, như là con này nè, như là con này nè, cái áo con này nè, thấy không? Làm nếu mà ai mà không có muốn bỏ nhiều thời gian ra mình vẽ dời mấy cái này đó, là mình dùng những cái kỹ thuật như những cái mà em dùng cái áo con này nè. Đó, cái áo nó là dùng chrome, thì mình phải biết cách để mà mình chrome nó không có dính lên cái này. Xong mình rub chrome lên, vì mình rub matte lên những cái layer đó. Những cái layer là kiếm rất là nhiều tiền ở Christmas. Giống như cái áo này nè, mình dùng cái kỹ thuật này để mình làm cái tip chrome. Khách vô muốn friend tip, mình làm cái tip đỏ này nè. Đó, chạc thêm 20-30 đồng nữa, nhanh. Dùng cái Teflon Matte này mình tránh chrome, bỏ lên trước, xong rồi mình vẽ lên. Đó, sau khi mình rub chrome lên nó không có dính lên cái này, nó chỉ lên dính lên những cái mình vẽ thôi, như cái này nè. Đó. Giờ rub chrome lên nó chỉ dính lên đây thôi, tại vì mình bỏ cái này trước rồi, cho nên nó không dính lên nền này. Đó, những cái hay vậy đó, mình kiếm rất là nhiều tiền Christmas. Do you know a little bit of wet gel got on the bottom of the chrome? I just don't want you to accidentally smudge the clear. Let me see. Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, I will be very sad if I haven't discovered that. Awesome. Okay, this already clear. Let's rub on a red chrome. Có phải lau trước không? Không cần lau. Này bỏ lên nước thôi. Đó. Xong rồi hơi 60 giây. Xong rồi bắt đầu mình vẽ lên. Cái art gel, cái nào cũng dính lên chrome hết. Mình dùng cái art gel đó mình vẽ lên. Sau đó bỏ này lên. Nè, đó, thấy chưa? Đó. Trời, khách mà muốn mà chrome không vẽ dời, không muốn vẽ thì làm tiếp thôi. Đó, khách mà muốn vô làm tiếp đỏ, chạc nó thêm 20 đồng nữa. Bỏ cái Teflon Matte lên, bỏ tiếp đỏ lên. Xong chét cái này lên xong. Đó, rồi matte thôi, vậy thôi xong. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and film this. Okay. Rub chrome on. Này bây giờ đang phải quay phim. Lên làm live phải quay phim nữa. Để mà có cái video đó mà mình post. Okay, now I'm gonna put matte on using matte. Apply on the dress. Okay, when it come down to the chrome, try to go one fluid motion. Don't do this, don't do that on the chrome. Just light and slow. Hear this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got it. That. Look at that. Look at that. Clear. Okay. So, you think about this. It's Christmas, right? And in Christmas, people have fur on their dress. I can do that. See, I don't want fur on here because it covers her bust. Fur on here will be a little weird on the legs. But I can put fur on the others. Đúng rồi. Top mát xong mà trà nó không dính. Bỏ một cái top Teflon nha. Không phải cái mát này nha. Mát này là mát khác. Mát này là mát thường. Nó khác. Còn cái này là đặc biệt nè. Đó. Bỏ cái này lên. Bỏ cái này lên xong rồi vẽ lên trà khô nó không dính đến cái này. Xong bây giờ mình phủ lên làm những này mình phủ. Tại cái này cái mặt nó đẹp á. Cái mặt nó nhám đó. Nó velvet nó đẹp. Đó. Như nhung vậy đó. Là mình dùng cái này để mình phủ lên hết. Mình dùng cái finish vậy đó. Nhưng mà cái Teflon là cái đặc biệt. Cái chống chrome. Okay, put it on here. Now we are going to film this. Done filming this. Now try this. Okay, after we dry this, we're gonna take another videos. Okay, we're done with filming. Now we draw. Okay, Royal Red Art Gel again. Right here. Okay. Ooh, this one I can go a little higher, actually, to about right here. Okay, I need coloring brush. Tino, are you gonna do the other half of her arm on this now? No, I'm just gonna. Shouldn't I? I might. Actually, that's a. Thank you for reminding me that. Actually, I need to. Just right in time too before I top coat it. 'Cause when I top coat it, I will say no, but now I haven't top coated yet. See, it doesn't matter how much you scratch the gel. It's gonna be all smooth. Isn't that awesome? Just smooth out by its own, by itself. For a thick gel, that's pretty awesome for it to do that. Okay, now let's go ahead and cure this and clump it, and then we're gonna draw the arm for hers. Okay, I'm gonna close the art gel. Then, with the chrome on the side, I have a feeling we're not done with it yet. And for the hand, that should be easy, because I just use this purple one-stroke liner. So, I'm gonna draw the hand. I do want to draw an arm on here too, but I have to be tricky if I were to do that. You know what? I would do it. Want it to be perfect, right? Okay. Here is the things. Her arm is this way. Curve in before it go up. And right there. Okay. Like this. And here. Yeah, it is going on a hip, but this already done, so I'm not gonna make it going on a hip because that doesn't mean I have to draw this on here, and I would not like that I would not like to put another matte top coat on it. Because remember before when we say 2 matte top coat, gonna make it slightly cloudier. I don't want that to happen. So the other hand gonna touch the dress. You see how you see my vision. I couldn't explain it unless you see me where I touch my dress. Okay, cure this. Okay, her arm gonna go right here and they're gonna touch her dress. She's gonna be like, oh, what's this? What's this dress?
Velvet.
Right.
Sensual.
Now the other nail, I already top coat too, but I can pull a little tricks. I'll pull little tricks. Partially top coated. She couldn't do that to the main fingers. That Teflon Matte is awesome. Look at the background, completely clean.
Makes life easy. It really does.
Okay, rub it in, rub it in.
Tino, quick question. I'm having trouble understanding you. You feel like you sound thirsty.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, it's like she's flinging her dress up in the air. I'm gonna do this carefully, and I'm not gonna top coat this. I'm gonna draw this. Let me drink some waters. Okay, I totally will make this arm up. So I have to be careful on the position and everything. Okay, I'm gonna make the hands. Okay, so I wanna do it like this. I'm gonna need to draw it out. Okay, one line and then one curve. And then a thumb. And then a little thing right here, and then the fingers. And the finger is curve. A little thing right here, and then the fingers. One part, and then 2 part, 3 part. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part. And then 1 up, 2 up, and then little pinky. 1 up, 2 up, and then little pinky, and the pinky end up right about here. So okay, I want to draw the hand. The dress itself is art gel. Cause one chalk liner stick to pigment, and art gel stick to chrome. So I use art gel instead, so it can stick to all my chrome details. might be a little too close. Might move her hand a little bit back right here. Go over the dress too. Let me see. Okay, clear this. Sao mà sáng tạo quá hả? Rồi em vẽ hồi nhỏ rồi. Nhỏ giờ em thích vẽ. Ngồi ở trong phòng vẽ hoài á. Nhỏ đâu đi chơi đâu. Ngồi trong phòng vẽ riết luôn. Cái sau này học làm nail bắt đầu mình mới chế tạo ra mấy cái sản phẩm là mình vẽ dễ hơn á. Bắt đầu dạy luôn. Hồi đó làm nail giờ hết làm thì dạy mà. Mới lần dạy em sợ lắm nha. Cái nói trời hồi giờ không dạy, bây giờ dạy làm sao? Cái bắt đầu giảng có 1-2 cái bắt đầu thích liền. Tại em hiểu mấy cái bước này đó, cho nên dễ dàng. Giờ mê dạy. Here this. I need something to make this hand more defined. I would say, you know what, let's mix a little bit of highlight gel with one stroke liner. I never do this before. But that will make one stroke liner become like a highlight gel textures. Well, maybe I can blend easier. Let's go ahead and line this hand. All the way down here. Okay. Cure this. Actually, just flash cure this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I need something dark. Like a sheer black. No, sheer black will be too sheer for this smaller detail. I will use shadow instead. Because these are tiny detail. Okay. Now. There's a hand. And some of this just for the fun of it. And let's go ahead and highlight gel on this part right here. And some sheer black right on here. Clear this. If I do that, I will do the same thing to here. Oh, I already have the sample. I don't need to guess. Let's take this and blend it up. Okay. Here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And highlight right here. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Some shadow, some sheer black. 2 here. Okay. Here. Okay, now we need stained glass gel number 6. This stained glass gel number 6. And you need a big brush like the coloring brush. Yeah, hơi nhanh lắm. Những cái chút vậy, hơi chút xíu thôi à. Xong rồi bắt đầu mình làm xong hết rồi bắt đầu mình hơ lại một lần nữa. Chứ còn mấy cái nhỏ nhỏ giờ mà mình hơ mỗi cái 1 phút mình chịu không nổi. Mấy đó lâu lắm. Hơ cỡ chừng 2-3 phút, 2-3 giây thôi. Xong mình xong cái này bắt đầu mình làm cái kia. Not too much pink. Take some back. Just a little shade going on, but not fill up with pink. Yeah, like this. Just a little bit. Let me do this one first, just to make sure that I don't put too much pink. Just a little bit. I forgot that the number 6 is now reformulated to what is really strong. Yeah, just sign a bit so you don't notice the difference. Let's take some back right here. Just a little bit. You're going to post it later. So we have 6 live ahead. So this going to be posted at least 6 more days. Or 7 or 8, depend. We have 2 of the old live that we have to post. And then I already finished. Kill this. I already finished about 3 sets yesterday. This one, and this one. And then this number 4. Then 2 more old live that I have to post. Okay. Now, oh, the arms. Let's add some shade on the arms. Some of this onto this right here. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. A little brown. Okay, here. Okay, now put it in the machine for 60 seconds. Okay, this are ready to be matte. I love your live video. Thank you, the Castro. Mucho artista, gracias. Baby, your pony? Okay, I'll be waiting for it. Okay. So take our matte, apply all over this. See, this is when it's shiny, this is when it's matte. Slow and light. See, even with top coat, the chrome's still the same. It doesn't get glittery or anything. Cure this. Okay. Now let's see this one a little bit more. Gửi chị bộ mẫu nữa em. Trời ơi, không đau. Bộ nào em làm giữ bộ đó. Không muốn làm lại. Nếu mà làm cái này mà gửi đi là phải làm lại. Một cái làm lần thôi. Kiểu this. Xong buồn buồn mình đem ra mình coi. Mình ngưỡng. Okay, see that's just a partially matte. And then snowflake or whatever glacier gonna be right here. Okay, the reason why I do this, I want fur to be right here-ish. Okay, go ahead and cure this. So texture gels is what I'm gonna use for the fur. I use this. And texture gel don't need top coat. I'm going to apply it directly on the mat. Just one line. Clean your brush. Now with a clean brush, you go ahead and this is what I use. Texture gel. White texture gel. You're going in. Just like this. A little bigger. Okay. Cure this. Wait, hold on, let me see. Okay, cure this. Actually, I want a little more fur. I want to go all the way up here, and I want movement for this because it's flip it over, so I want a little more movement. Yeah, clear this. Okay, this one. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna just feather it out. The reason why I use texture gel because even if I apply this a little thick, all the texture still remain, all the feather texture right here, it's still gonna remain on the surface. Make this a little bigger. Down. Okay, I'm gonna take a videos. Okay, now after we take a video, we are going to put sugar gels on there to make an emboss. Back in the day, I used to use acrylic for emboss, but now I got sugar gel. It's much better looking. So we're gonna put that sugar gel on top of these texture gels. Okay, film. Okay. Now after we film, we're gonna cure this. Gonna make sure the feather is enough. Put some more feather out like this. Okay, let's cure this. Okay, now let's take our sugar gel. I'm gonna use white sugar gel. Oh, I already almost used all of it. Zoom in so you can see. gonna tap and jab it up like this. So now you got a feather and the dimension. Now I'm gonna cure this. Here, I'm gonna put sugar gel right here. And tap the surface just to make it textury. And then over the edge right here, we're gonna tap just lightly. Now. Okay. Finesse a little bit more before I cure. I cure this. Okay, now the pinky. I want the pinky to be all red. Let me make sure I see it just right. Okay, this right here, and the pinky all red. So we're gonna take our shadow. Okay, shadow right here. Chrome will stick immediately to it. And it sparkle on her bust like the picture, like right here. No, we're gonna skip that. And it's very pretty, but the dress, we avoid any shading or any extra because we want it to be all about the matte chrome, the matte red chrome. You can actually, if you want, but just a little bit. If you want, you do just a little. Me, I like to leave it just like this. Okay, shadow apply all over the nails, and you're gonna cure it for 60 seconds on shadow. Go ahead and cure. Now, if I want, I can put some red diamond on there. Because every nail set, I have to have diamond. Because our sister company is a crystal company. So, it would be weird not to have diamond on. And on this nail, the only place I can find diamond is a dress. I don't see anywhere else I can put diamond on except for the dress. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I already have shadow on already. Here for 60 seconds. Now, I'm going to take out my red chrome. Surely I didn't misplay it over here. Okay, so red chrome, apply straight onto shadows. See how it just stick right on shadow? Shadow is kind of like a chrome base, but you can see. Like if your nail don't have any color, you can apply shadow on and then put chrome on. Now chrome base, like if you have like a background that have like more multicolor or different color spectrum, you don't want to cover a color on it. That's why you put clear chrome base on, so you can see the background and rub on chrome at the same time. But for stuff like this, I rarely use chrome base. I just apply shadow on and then just rub it on the surface. Remember, when I does in circular motion, because it cover all angle. If you just go up like that, like this and down, that's one angle. If you go side to side, that's just one angle. You have to go in circular motion, and the brush you have to be soft enough that it doesn't scratch the chrome. See that? It's bouncy. It's very soft. You can sink your finger into it. Don't use any brush that you can scratch a chrome, because you cannot do this lightly. You have to be very aggressive to make sure all the dust come up. And a harsh brush not gonna allow you to be aggressive, because you don't scratch a chrome, so you have to go lighter. But when you go lighter, there's gonna be dust everywhere, and you put on chrome, it's gonna be all shimmery. Okay. Time to put matte on. I love how this turned out when the matte hit it. I use matted as a finish. And remember, if your client have problem with chrome chipping, before you apply matted, you need to apply sticky. Put sticky on, and then you can put matted on, so your chrome doesn't chip on your client, especially near the edge. That's where it's happened, is right at the edge. That's where it started to chip. Hear this? If your client like scratching or something like that, if chip, they feel like most people would think that they will apply multiple layers of top coat on, it will help them prevent chipping. That's not true. And a few number of people think that the base you put on, where you put your chrome on, that's the reason of chipping. Oh, that is so not true neither. So remember, when it comes to protect chrome from chipping, you should have something other than top coat. But what top coat do is it sit on chrome just like it sit on your natural fingernail. You need like a base like. Because natural fingernail, only a base can stick to it. Same with chrome. However, most base will bleed chrome. Just how base made. That's why I use sticky. So it can protect the chrome. Prevent it from being shimmers and being bleed. Okay. Now, this one, I want either some fur, some glacier, some snowflake, the whole shebang. So I'm thinking, since the fur's here, I kind of want the fur to be here. But I can also do some snowflake. It just depends. Let's do some fur, I think. So I will get texture gel out. White texture gels. And then make the feather first. Okay, take it out. Paint it in. And then feather it out. Let's see. Okay, good. Now fill it up with small feathers. Take care of this. And then sugar gel. White sugar gel. And then actually same on the thumb, but not feather. Snowflake instead. Or glacier instead of feathers. So I apply shadow and then drop on chrome. Hear this. Okay, now sugar gel on here. The reason why I don't use sugar gel to drag it out, because sugar gel is harder to make like a fine hairline. It's more of a sugary texture, so I use a combo of the two to achieve this look. Hear this. Apply red chrome on this. It's just so convenient to just apply chrome directly on just one coat. But usually they have to do a black and then a chrome base. Okay, after applying it on shadow, go ahead and dust it. Okay, And then mat this. Get this. Do you like it? It's like velvet. I need ruby. I need red. Like a red colors. Okay. I need glue. And a katana to apply the glue on. Thank you, 𝙠, thank you. Like dust this a little bit. A little fuzzy. Apply red onto the glue. And then use a katana to make sure that the crystal is sinking in on each step. Go over here. Push it in. More glue. Okay, push it in. Okay. gonna put some crystal over here near her bracelet. Probably a smaller one. Probably this for her dress. Okay, good. Good. All right, everyone. Hi, Tanya. Hello, hello. Want to see my Jessica Rabbit?
You want to see my Christmas story leg?
Your what?
Christmas story leg.
Oh my God.
I know, right? No one turn into a lamp. Oh. Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's more than cool.
These have to put a diamond right.
It's almost like too much. It's almost like
everywhere.
I didn't want to say it out loud. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Then I am going to put this thumb right here. Okay, you guys. This is done for Jessica Rabbit. I might come back today.
After.
What?
After we get done with our application.
Uh-huh.
That'd be a treat.
Okay. All right, guys. So, if I have time tonight, I will get back up to the live. If I don't, I'll come back tomorrow. So this is what we have done so far for Christmas. We still have a lot more to go. All right, guys. So I will get. Thank you, Chicken Shan. Thank you, Keela. Let me put this back. Let me put everything back. You're welcome, Del Casto. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Pixie Dust. I love this. And it's my first time drawing her on live at all. Usually I will want, maybe a little practice first. Like I do Betty Boop like, I don't know, 3-4 times already. But never draw such Jessica Rabbit before. I would say the shape of her body is very tricky. You have to remember the waist are very small. It's just how they are. It's like an hourglass. That's number 1. Number 2, her hair. And then that's it. The rest are easy breezy. Shade. Use shading her. Use all the shade gel and blush gel. They all work wonderful. So I would say that I was a little nervous before I draw her, just because I never did. But after drawing her, I would say not too bad. She's not too bad at all. Stunning dress, satin suit her. Yes. See, the key is this red. I have something stick on here. I have to remove it. But yeah, the key is a red. Yeah, I remember we did a matte red in one of the Christmas live. Let me see if I still have it. Oh, right here. I forgot which one though. Wow, I don't think that is on here. But I did this red at some point where I really love it, but I have to, I couldn't stick with it. So I remember this, and I want to use this matte red on something. And today I use it on Jessica Rabbit. Not regret it at all. It's beautiful red. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Are you going to post a Jessica Rabbit live to rewatch? Yes. I would say about 7 days. I have 2 old live I have to post. Today I post one of them. Tomorrow I post one old live. And then after those 2 old live, I will post this live. I'll post this live first. And then I'll post this live on the next day. And the day after that and this after. So probably next week you got to see this. You get to rewatch it next week. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. I will see you later. Thank you for joining me. And again, if I go on live today, I will alert WhatsApp group. If not, I will come back tomorrow. Let me show you WhatsApp group just in case you haven't joined. You can take a screenshot of this. And whenever I go on live, I will alert you right here. I say, hey, everyone, I'm getting on live now. And you'll hear a ping on your phone. It's like me texting you, basically. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. I will see you later. Bye, Cindy. Bye, Kiki. Bye-bye.